Hi everybody. So this is a mountain meditation. It's a really great meditation to do in times of uncertainty to bring some stability to yourself. So we'll begin in a seated position and just making sure that you're able to firmly root the feet down into the ground. And if you can't do that on the seat that you're in, then maybe just pausing this video for a moment and finding a cushion or something to place under your feet. So bringing the feet about hip width distance apart or whatever is comfortable for you. And firmly rooting the feet down into the cushion or the floor. And then the hands can rest onto the tops of the thighs, or you can rest one hand into the other on the lap. And then just closing down the eyes when you feel comfortable to do so. And if it's not comfortable for you to close the eyes, then just bringing a soft gaze forwards and down towards the floor. So finding a strong seated position here. Rooting into the feet and the sitting bones. And seeing if you can bring some lift and length through the spine. Thinking about creating some lift up through the crown of the head. Reaching up and softening the shoulders away from the ears, maybe as you exhale. So resting in this steady, confident position. And then when you're ready, starting to turn the focus to the breath, breathing in the body. So you might find it helpful to find one point in the body that you can feel the breath moving most noticeably. That might be the belly rising and falling, or the chest and the ribs expanding and contracting. Or maybe you find it easiest to find the breath in the nostrils. Noticing the breath fluttering in and out, soft breeze on the upper lip. So just staying here, watching the rise and fall of the breath. And we're using the breath as an anchor for our attention. So it's a place to come back to over and over again. And seeing if you can just allow things to be as they are in this moment. Just you sitting here, complete and whole, watching the breath coming in and out of the body. Knowing that there's nothing for you to achieve here, simply being in this moment, with the body fully supporting you, and you watching the breath. Maybe seeing if you can allow the shoulders to drop further away from the ears each time you exhale. Slowly allowing yourself to move towards some stillness. Stillness in the body, maybe stillness in the mind. but knowing that it's perfectly natural for the mind to be busy, thoughts drifting in and out. So just coming back to the anchor point of the breath, moving here in and out of the body in this present moment. And now when you're ready, starting to imagine a mountain. So bringing the image of a tall, majestic mountain to your mind. This might be a mountain that you've visited, a mountain that you've seen on a film or a picture, or maybe just something that you've created in your own mind. And try not to worry too much about creating a picture that's perfect, and noticing any thoughts that arrive as you bring this mountain to mind. So there might be a sense of panic if you can't picture a mountain in this moment. Just recognizing if this is happening for you. So as best you can, just bringing this majestic, tall mountain into your mind's eye. And then starting to fill in the details of this mountain, bringing colour and texture into the image. Is there some foliage? Tall pine trees on the sides of the mountain. Maybe some snow at the peak of your mountain. Are there any bodies of water near to the mountain, or waterfalls, rivers, streams? Maybe some green, grassy glades. And what's the weather like on your mountain? Perhaps it's cloudy or overcast, snowy or raining. Maybe there's a blazing sun beating down onto the slopes of the mountain. Just painting this picture of a mountain in front of you now. And seeing if you can notice how strong and stable this mountain is, how grounded it is into the earth beneath it, connecting all the way into the core of the earth. Noticing the beauty and the majesty of this mountain standing tall in front of you. In its calm stillness, always staying stable and grounded. Knowing that no two mountains are the same. So this mountain is unique. It may have similarities to other mountains, but the intricacies of your mountain are different from all others. And as time passes on the mountain, day turns to dusk, twilight into night. And as dawn comes to the mountain, beings start to awake. The sun starts to rise. And again it falls as day turns to night. And the weather may change on the mountain as the seasons come and go. In spring, the flowers start to bloom on the sides of the mountain. New life, new beginnings. In summer, the mountain is bathed in rays of sunshine and light. And as summer turns to autumn, the colours begin to change. A cooler air may set in. And as autumn turns to winter, the signs of life on the mountain start to dwindle. Frost and ice appear, and the mountain may be coated in a blanket of soft white snow. The mountain stays stable and grounded as these changes happen around it. The mountain knows that spring is just around the corner. Non-judgmental to all of the phenomena. Steady and strong. Grounded and stable. The mountain remains unwavering. So now seeing if you could imagine yourself as this mountain, becoming the embodiment of your mountain. Your head is the lofty peak. Your arms and your shoulders are its slopes. Your feet rooting into the floor, and the sitting bones rooting into the seat, or the strong base of your mountain. Despite everything that's changing around you from moment to moment, you stay here strong, non-judgmental and majestic. Taking on the qualities of this unwavering mountain. Recognizing the impermanence of all of the things around you. Each moment is impermanent. So knowing that this too shall pass. Our thoughts and emotions, like the weather patterns on the mountain, drift in and out, change from one moment to the next. This too shall pass. At times, your thoughts may be dark and stormy. And at other times the mind may be clear and spacious. So just being non-judgmental to your present moment experience, knowing that it's just what is happening for you right now. No need to change anything. Simply being here, strong, steady, and grounded. You are the mountain, stable and secure, always completely and wholly yourself. So just sitting now for the next few moments with this image of yourself as the strong, stable mountain. Noticing thoughts coming and going, drifting in and out of the consciousness like clouds floating through the sky. And now when you're ready, starting to allow the image of your mountain to fade away. But seeing if you can keep the qualities of the mountain in mind as you make your way through the rest of the day. Now just starting to bring your attention back to the breath. Finding that one point in the body that you can feel the breath moving. When you're ready, starting to bring some awareness back to your body, sitting here in this chair, in this moment. And then bringing small movements back to the body, waking yourself up, gently flittering open the eyes. I hope you found this meditation helpful, and have a lovely rest of the day.